Bloody hell. 0.3 of a second. Ugh. Oh dear. Right. What a horrendous series of races that was. Whatever. Oh my god, come on. Great. Ooh. Right, just quickly. Is the DeLorean for sale yet? No, but I can get a Supra already. I could just buy him. Ooh. I'm sure that was the Smokey and the Bandit car. Cosworth. Oh. What do I get? An exhaust? Oh, at least it's money. Yeah. What's the best car I've got here? That. That'll cane it. Or I could do my Volvo. What PP does it reckon? 700 or less. Oh, it's so tempting. No, I'll go for the RX-7. Ooh. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Good morning, Donald. Well done.
Hey up, matey.
It looks like that Horse Adventures racing minigame has honed your skills for Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I just keep trying to jump over different cars and it won't let me though. That's the only bad bit. How are you doing, dude? And what time is it in? Is it Australia? I think you live in. What time is it in Australia? Unless you don't live in Australia, in which case, why would you know?
Who Gacy this Muppet a license?
Who Gacy? Who Gacy you a dictionary?
Dave.
Oh dear. Believe it or not, you're probably not wrong there, because I say
Yes,
I'm
just gone 8 a.m. here.
8 a.m.
I'm just eating breakfast.
Are you working today as well? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have a license because I am borderline blind. But hey, in the real world, I can drive a, well, whatever HGV I want, whatever size HGV. I don't care. We're desperate for drivers. Right, let's have a go. I'm currently drinking lager as well. So, double trouble.
Don't M8 had to look up how to spell license. Trying not to get Vegemite on my white business shirt.
Oh, lovely. A lad from New Zealand introduced me to Vegemite.
In half an hour.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, you got your priorities right. A little bit of Gran Turismo in the morning. But yeah, a lad from New Zealand introduced me to Vegemite. Vegemite on sausage on toast. Oh my god. Amazing.
Yay, this racing thing is catching.
Yes, mate, how are you? I say you gave me the bug. I needed to have a little sesh. And within seconds of starting this chat, we're on food.
Just have a quick break from Warcraft to come and annoy you.
Do you know, genuinely, I've never played Warcraft. Like, I know it's like one of the biggest games of all time. That isn't part of the saying, by the way. That's just me trying not to ram into his bum. But yeah, I know it's one of the biggest games of all time. I'm terrible at, like, online games. I find other people to be unbearable. So I'll just keep to myself.
I got more subs from my live though.
Fair play to you, mate. Honestly, whatever works for you.
20
Ooh.
years for my sins.
Ooh. Oh, what's that? 20 years of what? Sorry, bud. I've already lost the conversation here. Unless you mean 20 years of having a car driving licence. But that was a hell of a race you did, Purple. Was it 58 bloody laps? Oh my god. This has started getting tricky now because...
Playing my Warlock for 20 years from 2005.
Bloody
Never
hell.
played Warcraft.
So one character for 20 years. Christ. So, well, it is a bit like what Purple Black Games has just been doing. Did 58 laps on F1 2015, I think it was. Oh, I say, no way can I do that. No way. I'm just gearing up for my dog's birthday on Friday. Going to be 13 years
just gonna
old.
Check my play time.
Oh my word, don't mate. You'll regret all the things you haven't done in your life. Do you know, this is 100% genuine. Someone gave me, I was going to swear, someone gave me the poo-poo for playing that what was it? What a waste of your life. I was like, it's 11 hours, mate. I've done shifts longer than that. It's like, that's a waste of my life going to blooming work. Which, by the way, I hope Black Cat has finished his breakfast and is on his way out.
Days.
Oh my lord. So, about 3 years. Wow, 2.5. 2.5 to 3 years. Jeez. Yeah, I've got a busy weekend coming up. I've got, I know it sounds sad, but my dog's birthday that I always celebrate every year. I've got the live stream on Saturday. On Sunday, it's Bolton Gaming Market, I think. And then on the Tuesday, I'm doing a podcast with a comedian and ex-silver medal winning Paralympian.
If you enjoy what you do.
Wow, to be fair, I didn't enjoy that bloody horse game, so it probably is time wasted. Whoa! I just got rammed in the bum. Yeah, it probably is time wasted with that Horse Club Adventures. This isn't time wasted. I love this.
Bolton GM is the weekend after, mate.
Is it? Oh, way up, Paul. Let's go, mate. Right, well, at least I've got the Sunday free then. So that means I might not be doing the podcast on Tuesday either. Oh, God, I've got... What's the date today?
That is true. I love tinkering on my classic car. Time well spent.
Yeah. So what's the date today? Because I've got a feeling I've done it wrong. And in fact, I think I've got the dentist on Thursday, which I completely forgot about. Bloody hell. Oh, because 8-Bit H was on me last stream, and he was saying about what we're going to do at the games market then. So I think he thinks it's this Sunday as well. Where the hell is the car in first?
On the other hand, 300 hours on Fear 2 on 360, I will never get that back.
I'm not very good at FPS games, but Fear and Fear 2, I didn't mind. I thought they were alright. Fear 3, I just couldn't get. It was a completely different game. Oh, I can see the car in front. I've got like a lap and a half to do him. Or not even that, just over a lap. I'm going to give Doom another go because it was fun, but as I say, I'm terrible at FPS games, and that was a lot of action.
Fear's fantastic.
Yeah. Like, it's dated now, but it's still good. So I'm imagining when it came out, the experience of playing that was ridiculous. Oh, come on.
You played Half-Life 2.
Half-Life 2, I have. And in fact, that's going to be on one of my future pickups videos. I've just got the version for the original Xbox, but I've played the orange box, basically. Oh, I overtook him. I was doing that all in, like, automatic mode.
Can you drive in real life?
It's debatable. I've got a license for an articulated HGV, actually, but...
Play it on PC FFS.
Oh. Yeah, so I've got an articulated truck license, but I wouldn't trust myself to drive one nowadays. I can barely drive a car, because I say I'm borderline blind. But I drive for a living. Luckily, I'm not doing these sorts of speeds.
Judging by this, I wouldn't either.
No. I'm a naughty boy. I've got 6 points on my licence. Both of them for doing 34 and a 30.
Every delivery driver.
Yeah. Just launching the parcels out as I drive past.
Why is the peasant line turned on?
The peasant line? What's the peasant line? Oh, the driving thingy. Because, mate, otherwise I would plough into every single wall. Same as it's got braking assist on. And even then I'd crash. Although, I think there is a trophy for doing a course with 0 assist. You don't even have to win. Just have to do a course with 0 assists whatsoever. And that includes your ABS, everything. To get rid of it and just do everything manual. So I'll have to get me pedals and steering wheel out for that one. There we go. Is that it? Hey. I like these races though because they give you a maximum power level. So you're at a similar level to your opponents. Whereas the other ones you can just stick a super fast car in and beat them in reverse if you want. Hey. I did not touch another car. Where's my clean race bonus? Good God, this game.
God, I remember going hard with the original Gran Turismo.
Mate, I did every race, collected every car on the original Gran Turismo and GT2. It was only when 3 came out that I went, sod this, and then I just slipped after that.
GT, is there any racer as good?
So, up until Gran Turismo 4, yeah, unbeatable, absolutely unbeatable. Then after that, I don't know if they got complacent or not. I just, even Gran Turismo 3, to be fair, I say I wasn't overly impressed with. But after that, yeah, I went to a lot of different races, had a lot more fun, and I was really
just started
dubious.
Wreckfest, good game.
Talk of the devil, there we go, Wreckfest. How are you, Elvis?
3 and 4.
Oh, mate, you got to try 2. 2's my favourite. But yeah, so after that, like lots and lots of other games just overtook it. And with this, the reason why I left it for so long was I just thought,
realistically,
it's not going to be any
nothing
good.
touches it. Fun is subjective.
Well, this is it. So I got
Where is the DeLorean McFly?
Mate, I've just been looking for the DeLorean. I can't bloody find one. But I got this just on a whim. And I was like, right. I think it was in a bundle, like fairly cheap. And I do not regret the massive install time on it. It is one of the best races I've ever played. It's fantastic. And I said, I haven't even got my... Well, I'm looking at my steering wheel now with like the rig and everything. But I've not linked it up yet.
I do have 1 and 2, but never finished them.
Oh, mate. Number 1 is a hard play nowadays, isn't it? But number 2 is still class. Number 2 is brilliant. But yeah,
Has parcel turned uppy?
Not yet, mate. Because it was every you sent it with one. Oh, Jesus! There's a lip. This car has all of a sudden lost all of its grip. What was all that about? Yeah, no parcel yet, mate. And I've not had a notification from every.
24 hours overnights are mad on these.
Oh, yeah. Well, I say I did the one on Gran Turismo 2, and it was pure insanity. I remember my mum and dad. They came into my bedroom. Obviously, I was fast asleep because I'd been playing it over the weekend. I've got it on pause. They came into my bedroom, and I caught my dad just about to turn my PlayStation off, and I was like, no! So we've left it on. I was like, I know, I'm doing a 24-hour race, and it's on pause, leave it. He couldn't understand it. Stupid. Wow. This car has lost all of its grip for some reason. Like even there, I'm having to steer in the opposite direction to stop the back end spinning out.
The cost of postage was due to value of games, especially the
Oh.
PS4 game I sent.
Go on, what have you sent me? Is
Hey,
it
the 90s, a different time.
Yeah. Is it what's it bloody called? Fortnite, the disc edition. Come on.
PlayStation never overheated back then, lol.
No, that was it. It's the consoles we've got nowadays are so finicky. Like I've still got an original PlayStation. Not an issue with it. Laser still works. Everything's still perfect. I've got 360s that will set on fire if I look at them. Up to 10th. Okay. Right, need to concentrate. I say the difficulty has ramped up somewhat, simply because they've limited the sort of car that I can race in. So we're all at roughly the same speed. It's either I cheat and ram other people off the road, or I try and drive to the best of my abilities. And as you might have guessed, the best of my abilities are not too good. What is going on?
PS4
Oh my
is
God.
double across platform, and 3 PS3 games all discs are minty.
Oh my
My
word,
PS3
you're a
is
star.
having a
Thank you, bud.
meltdown, literally.
I've got an original PS3, the big old fat boys. It's horrendous, mate. That is a nightmare. But the slim and the super slim, both fine. So,
PS3 makes me sad.
why does it make you sad? To be fair, I've got great memories from the PS3. I remember the first time I got NBA 2K7, because I love my basketball games. And it was the first game I'd ever seen where players
I
could
have a few.
sweat. It was like,
Every time I power it on, I shit myself.
yeah, I remember seeing like Shaquille O'Neal playing for the Miami Heat, sweating, and I was like, gee, this is the future. It's never going to get better than this. Which is
My
why
sim
also...
needed new thermal paste.
I remember you saying on your stream, mate, it's
My
why
PS3
for the
works
PS3...
fine, just never used anymore. 160 GB one.
Fair enough, mate. But yeah, they never made a Prince Andrew simulator for the PS3 because they just couldn't get the character to sweat. They were like, no, not happening. And it kept on shagging kids, so there was that as well. One of my mates, like, from the comedy world, one of my mates said something quite funny where he said, like, he's still going to keep calling him Prince Andrew, not Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. He's like, because that was the royal family's punishment. It was like, right, you're no longer allowed to call yourself Prince. You have to call yourself a normal name like all the other plebs. And it's like, oh. It's like, no, we're not going to forget that he's a prince. Cheating.
The games are
cheating.
for auction, no keepy keeps low.
Oh no, don't worry, mate. Everything's going to the auction. I'm not robbing anything. I've got, who else sent me some? There's one of the subscribers who I know by name, but
Bloody
I don't...
console peasants.
I've got a really nice PC, I just don't game on it. But yeah, I forget his YouTube handle, but I've got, I think it's 3 games off him that I need to do. So I was going to do it on me live on Saturday, but if yours arrived, I'll save it for a separate video. Woo, Jesus! Right, we're up to 7th.
My Linux PC hates me.
I've never... Well, I tried to install like Linux or Linux, whatever they call it. Tried to install that in the early 2000s, and I hadn't got a bloody clue what I was doing, so I've never touched it since.
Do Half-Life 2 on your PC then.
I don't know if I want a game on my PC. The only reason why I got a really powerful PC was to stream my older consoles, like via a capture card, and I don't know how to do it. I got out and bought one. I'm using Elgato software, and it's like, yeah. I'd still be confused, mate. I can barely work out what I'm doing with Windows. This is why I like consoles. You just turn them on, you put your game in, and you play it. Well, at least you used to do that. And nowadays, you put your game in, wait for it to install, wait for all the updates, then you start the game, then it tells you there's more updates, and then by then the game's like irrelevant, and it's just full of glitches. Whoa! See what I mean about these cars now? They're a bit trickier. How's a Type R going faster than a bloody thing with a Wankel engine?
Console is now PC.
Yeah. And to be fair, that's what Xbox have said they're going to release as their next... Well, Microsoft have said they're releasing their next Xbox. It's just a PC. Oh, I've managed to stay on the track this time. And that Type R is really pushing me on every corner.
Architecture, yes. Drive a fucker around though.
Yeah, I watch a few people that like do PC builds for like dirt cheap. That seems to be 99% of their time is trying to find drivers to get things working. Or things that are just compatible with each other. Like they'll stick graphics cards in it, like, oh, it's working at 50%. Oh, is it still crashing, is it? That'll be somebody else on the internet then. Never mind. Oh, I'm up to 4th. Keep talking, I'm driving faster. Is his name Cocoa Bun? Sounds like the name of a My Little Pony.
Funnying about with nonsense isn't for parents. Main supplies of game cache.
Game cache? Oh, this bloody text-to-speech thing is a bit daft at times. Come on. Come on, all I've got to be is 3rd. So... Ugh. And we're there.
I am not a parent, but I do have a cat.
I don't have a cat, but I've seen a few pussies. Hey! Your cat's getting on a bit, isn't it, from what I remember? I think you said that your last cat lived to like 20 or something, and this one's doing well.
Money for games comes from mum, and that is what I'm saying. Or simpletons.
Oh yeah. Like, my missus has got kids, I don't. If I had kids, like, yeah, I'd be stuffed. But luckily, I can spend all my money on whatever goodies I want, because I'm basically a child. You bugger, will you sod off? Let's fight him.
Breeze was almost 20. Georgia is around 7-8.
Ah, okay. I thought your next one was like about 15, but I remember you saying that your first cat was like 20. which is a hell of an age for a cat. Fair play. Right, I don't think I'm going to be able to do first in this race, just because my car doesn't have the power to overtake anything. At least not with my driving skill.
My cat is called Tim.
Tim. I like it when people give their pets human names. Like I used to date somebody who had a dog called Dave. Just standing in a field going, Dave! Dave! Don't shit there, Dave.
Smart name for a cat, that.
I'm not going to be able to do first, am I? Bob? I remember you got a rescue dog, didn't you? How's he doing, mate? All good? Cheat! Cheat! Yes! No!
His full name on the chip is Timothy Biscuit, redacted.
Timothy Biscuit, redacted. Nearly came bloody second. Third will do. I'll get the car for that. Timothy Biscuit. The lost Harry Potter character. Ah.
Yeah, has a little fucker, likes to nibble me.
Not wrong with a bit of a dog nibble. It's their way of saying they love you, or that they're hungry. Don't know. Right, collected all the cars. I'll have to get a better car to come first in all of them, but for the meantime, I don't care. I've collected me Supras. Right, and before I go to the cafe to end this stream, I will check and see if... Where the bloody hell is the... What's his name gone? The DeLorean. It's just not updating enough. Perhaps it updates daily. I don't know. But no DeLorean. Oh well. Last time I looked, they had one. It was like 750,000. So just didn't have the cash. Right. Thanks, Luca. Right, and before I do my roulette ticket, let's see if I've got one easy thing, because sometimes it's like just stick new tyres on your car. Brilliant. Here's your next upgrade. Right, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares.
Right, gonna be flicking from Buring Crusade Classic. Just got another Warlock to 70. What a life.
No worries, mate. I'll say I'm gonna be ending this one soon, because I've got work early hours of tomorrow. Lovely joy of the team meeting tomorrow, so we've all got to go to the main office and find out how terrible we all are. Oh god, is this going to be locked to 600? Restricted to cars with a PP of 600 or less. Blah, blah, blah. I know. So I've got to get a really good car that is 600 PP max, and then I'll be doing this race probably in a future stream, or I'll probably do it off stream in private because I'm antisocial. Can I skip this?
I need food and a shower, ta-ta for now.
No worries, matey. Thank you for joining in for a little bit. Hope your hand's feeling a bit better after that stream. Fantastic. Although the graphics are phenomenal. I regretted getting a PS5 to begin with, and now I definitely do not. Amazing. Right. What have we got? Don't be a car part. Got a car and a car part. It's going to be the suspension, isn't it? Oh no. 10 grand. That'll do. Nothing like loot boxes, is there, to get your day going? Right. What have we got? P. Because I don't really want to be upgrading anything. I should limit the Volvo and do it in that. Or do I just take that? Yeah, sod it. Honda Civic Type R. I don't think my Volvo would be good enough. My Volvo estate. I wonder. I could just spend a bit of money on this and ooh, that is right on the cusp. 59989. And then let's give him some racing slicks. Oh, so that takes it past it. That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, if the flywheel does it. What about brake pads? Jesus! Brake pads tips it over the edge. My word. What about cheaper ones? No. So I've got the nicest tyres there. Oh, it's going to have to do. Let's try one race with this, but... trying to get a car from the 90s to...
If you can't win random
cars.
off the road.
Mate, I'm not even going to lie, I've been doing that. Hang on. Oh, that one. I was going to say. Yeah, I got really grumpy, like this is off stream. I got really grumpy because I was doing really well, and then one car just happened to nudge me and spam me out, so I spent the next 3 races just ramming every single car off the track. So, no! Right. It's weird that they don't give you qualifying laps anymore, that you have to start from the back. And like about 5 of the cars are pathetic, so there's no point in them being in the race anyway. Oh no, I've got slicks on and it's raining. This is a bad idea. Yeah, I'm all over the shop. Oh, I should have put wets on. It is, mate. I was, again, one of my other races, it was a 5-lap race.
Hello, just arrived in playing Sniper Elite Restaurants.
I don't blame you, but at the price you paid for it, get your money's worth. 29 quid on it. But yeah, I got to the 5th lap, and then it just started pouring down with rain, and my car had got super slicks on, so it was like, no, wouldn't let me go over like 70 mile an hour. Whew.
No, £27.
27, well, 2 quid out. It's not bad. reasonable memory. Bear in mind I forget my own missus's birthday, so... There we go. Force him off the road. I'm definitely going to have to do some cheating to place in this, since as it's wet and I've got slicks on. I'm going to be ramming quite a few people. Or advanced cornering, as I call it. I look at the braking distance it's telling me to do. Actually, that's not bad. I'll take that. So, lap 2, up to 10th.
Off to work now. Thanks for streaming, Donald.
No worries,
Stream
matey.
liked.
Thank you very
Thumbs
much,
up,
bud.
have fun all.
Have a good day at
Slightly
work,
smiling
dude.
face.
And Vegemite, oh my word.
In trying to get hold of Atom Fall, same price go £2 and 50p. Nectar points, Argos being a pain in the ass, Kiepa saying it's ready to pick up and there.
What's Atomfall? I've heard of it. Is that like an RPG? A bit like post-apocalyptic nuclear sort of thing? But if it is, I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard one of me mates saying it's absolutely terrible, and one of them saying it's like almost his game of the year. Which is a perfect advertisement for you need to play it yourself. Up to 7th on lap 3. Come on. 4 more bloody positions. Oh God, look at the braking distances now. Two more. Oh, you bugger. And he's just nudged me off the track. He's just nudged me right off the track. You utter git. Put me down to 8th. That is just not fair. Right, time to cheat. Time to ram people. That is just... this bloody game.
I'm sure GT2 on PS2 I unlocked the £1 car for Japan track.
Yes. Yeah, mate.
Bloody RE cars made this what? Gets on my nerves in this game.
I know, mate. That one literally just ploughed into me, pushed me off the track. He's completely fine. And I get sent back 4 positions. What's all that about? Was it this nonce? No, it wasn't. Come on. I'm getting too keen now. Well, I'm always like fairly pleasant online. In real life, I'm quite competitive and I'm quite grumpy if I'm losing. So I punched myself in the face while I was playing basketball once because I missed a shot. Right. Come on, one more. One more. I just want to be in the top 3. So if the other 2 races are in the dry, I should be fine. I just want the safety blanket of...
No atom fall like Fallout based in north of England Lake.
That's
District
it.
same makers of Sniper Airlight.
Yeah, but I've heard it's like an RPG sort of thing. Oh, second. Right, just have a good last lap. Second will do. I don't care about first. And the rain has dried up now. Just don't crash and don't get nudged off by anybody. He's too far ahead to catch. He's, yeah, 5.5 seconds. So I ain't coming first. But if I can just have a good second.
It's on Xbox Cloud service this month.
Ah. I'll be honest, I haven't touched my Series X now in almost a year. And I don't have the PlayStation version, I've just got the basic level PS Plus. Come on. That's it, innit? Yeah. That'll do though. Second. That's not bad, I'll take that. Racing in bloody slicks in the rain. Second is good. Right, now I've just got to try somehow to win the next 2 races. It's only 2 points off there. I can't. If they're not on the track, they're not winning.
Not bad since RE Cars tried to play Wreckfest lol.
Yeah, exactly. That's the sad bit. I probably could have won that, but yeah. Right, dry conditions. No excuses now. Nice and sunny, not a cloud in the sky. If it rains, AI is cheated. Come on. My fault, I clipped in then. Trying to get too close. There's me clean race bonus out the winnings. But it's definitely getting more competitive with these races, so I am enjoying it a bit more, to be fair. Come on. Cut here. Yeah, cheat. There we go.
Sure you get time knocked off for ramming cars off the RD.
No, you don't. They don't give a monkeys on this. Do what you want. The ultra realism of Gran Turismo 7. But like that, if I use them as a cushion on the bends, it's actually beneficial. And there's no car damage. Right, so up to 11th. Not bad.
Must be online only mode then.
Oh yeah, online, yeah, you get in trouble. Online you have to play it like a real race, whereas the game itself, it's still borderline arcade. Come on. Right. Ah! Slam your brakes on. There we go, use him as a buffer. Use him as a buffer. Thank you. Seventh place, can I use him as a buffer? Potentially. Not quite. Get off the track. Oh! Lost control then. That was good. Right, come on. Right, lap 3. This is a real tricky challenge. Just looking at that lead car, he is miles ahead. God, I'm proper cheating now. But we're up to 4th. come on.
Are you unlocking cars as you pass them?
No, it's just telling you what you're beating, basically. The only things you unlock is when you do certain races for that chap at the cafe. I don't even think I get a car for doing all 3 of these races. It's just money. Oh, come on. Up the inside. Get the angle for this corner. You cheating git, he says after ramming about 6 cars off the road. Right, top 3. That's good. Look at them 2 cars. They're miles ahead of me.
Are you cheating?
To be fair, Donald cheating as well, so yin and yang. I can see him. Oh, I could. They've completely gone now. Nope, there's one. Looks like I might be able to grab second again, but first, not a chance with this car. See, nearly 5 seconds, not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to take 5 seconds off his lap. And look how far ahead he is. Although catching him up. Come on, Cocoa Bun. Nah, he's too fast. Bugger. Come on, come on, come on. Come on! Come on! Yes! Now, no crashes. Is it the last corner? Or last corners?
Last lap.
That's it, I think this is it, mate.
Latters need food and schnapps.
There we go. Woo-hoo. Cheers, Elvis, matey. Oh, that was a tricky one. But then again, I am in a bloody Civic R. Civic Integra R, not even a Civic. No way was that a clean lap. Ta-ra, matey. Thank you very much. Right, so I'm level pegging with cocky and bun. One more race to go. All I've got to do is beat him. Beat cocky and bun.
Since you racing supercars not bad.
Exactly. It's alright for an old 90s banger. Oh, or is it 80s? Can't remember. Right. 5 laps of that. Dragon Trail. Oh no! This is Croatia, isn't it? Ugh. Right. Come on, cock up bum. Let me beat you. Right, he's not in the top 3 at the moment, so that's good news. That will change. But again, cheating all the way, just to make sure I stand a chance. Up the inside, no. Not up the inside, up his bum. There we go. Outside. Oh, you bugger. That was lucky. That wasn't. Ooh. Again, a little bit of cheating there, but it worked.
I remember them cheat code books I used to get in PlayStation mags telling how to get 1 mil credits in GT3.
Bloody hell. It's something you don't really see anymore is cheats, isn't it? Up, down, left, right, A, B, start, that sort of thing. Or, as you said, like codes. I remember for the LMA Manager franchise, you could have like best youth squads and like never get old and all that sort of guff. Right, I definitely seem to be doing better with this one. He says as he nearly loses it. I think it's that little zigzag hairpin bit where I just slam into people to get through it. I think that's standing me in good
Only
stead at the moment.
GTA 5 has cheats still via the mobile phone on the game.
Ah, I did not know that. Again, I just played it normally and I got bored of it. Ugh. I suppose I should try live stream it really, or Red Dead Redemption or something. Before Gran Turismo 6 comes. Gran Turismo. Catching this front back up. Third lap in sixth. That was smooth.
I've got Red Dead 2 love messing about causing fights.
So I tried to play it, and the opening bit of it was so long and boring, I gave up. The missus had more joy, so she enjoyed it a bit, and I must admit, watching her play it, I was like, alright, it looks quite good now. So I probably do need to give it a go. And I loved the original Red Dead. Again, never completed it, but loved it. Then again, I love Grand Theft Auto 4, and 5 just did not do it for me for some reason. Right. Let me plough into you. Whee! There we go. We're in third with 0 cheating.
Oh yeah, the winter bit, I thought it was never gonna end. PS. 2 Red Dead Revolver Great 2.
Yes, I did like Red Dead Revolver. Yeah, it's like, oh, track this bear to this, it's like, oh. As you said, I just want to go somewhere and start murdering people. Not in real life, but... Up to third. 2 laps to go. And they're all visible, I think. This is where it just starts hammering it with rain. Oh, that was a bad turn. Cock up bomb. All I've got to do is beat him. Should I ram him off the course? Probably. And... oh! That was tight. Right, so I stand a chance of getting them on this corner down here. No, too far ahead. Bugger.
I don't bother braking, just go for it.
That's all I'm doing. I've got braking assist on anyway, so come on. Come on. That'll do. That'll do. There we go, we're in first. So just do not crash or spin out. And I've got the championship. Yeah! With only minimal amounts of nudging and cheating. Minimal. Some swap phone numbers, everything will be fine.
Great job.
The sun's come out. Thank you, Mon. Sun's come out. We've got no rain, he says. I like this little zigzag bit. Oh no, no I don't. I'm so glad this is not realistic. Right, last corner and we're done. Fantastic, there we go. Right, what do I get for winning? I don't think I get a clean race bonus. But yeah, 1x4 points, so it's quite narrow for me. If there is a DeLorean tomorrow, I should be able to afford it. So I just get a trophy. That's it. Oh, and a choice of these three. Let's go for the third one. What's that? That'll do. Yeah. I would have preferred the R8, but that'll do. Right. Let's skip that and see what the man in the cafe has got to say. Well done. Do it again. Is he going to give me one of them lucky dip cards? Okay. Ooh. Is AMG the BMW thing? No, Mercedes. So, collect 3 AMG cars, which I will not do now. That's more than enough for me. I'll be having a crack on that tomorrow. Still not here, is it? Yeah. I suppose what I could do in the meantime is show you my lovely motor. Because I have bought a few and done a few up. So we've got Lamborghini Countach, which I spent a lot on, but Volvo 240 SE Estate from 1993. I've actually won a race in that, just about. It's bloody awful. It's got 4 gears. Listen to that engine though. And that is it, as tuned as you can get it. 606. That is pathetic.
Ha ha, pink.
It's the Pimpmobile, mate. It's got to be done. Right, anyway, thank you very much for joining in, bud. It is now gone 10 o'clock, so time to sleep, work tomorrow and all that guff. But, yeah, see you all again soon.